And there's another type of travel ban, one that has nothing to do with laptops. California's Attorney General recently announced the expansion of a ban on state-funded travel to 4 states he says discriminate against the LGBT community. It is setting up a different type of battle between states, which usually fight over things like tax breaks and incentives. But in this battle, California is claiming the moral high ground. Scott Cohn reports tonight from Silicon Valley.
This comes after a number of states passed laws involving religious freedom and LGBT rights, and companies demanded inclusiveness. Now, California says it is banning state-funded travel to 4 states that it says discriminate against LGBT people. They are Alabama, Kentucky, South Dakota, and Texas, on top of already banned states North Carolina, Mississippi, Kansas, and Tennessee.
To travel to these states at state expense would mean that we would be using taxpayer dollars to support these states, and we think it would be an offense to all those individuals in America who feel the scourge of discrimination.
California Attorney General Javier Becerra says he's following a state law passed last year that he says requires the ban. So, has it had any effect? Not much. The governor of Texas says through a spokesman that California may be able to stop its state employees from traveling, but it can't stop all the businesses that are fleeing the state to go to Texas. The governor of Kentucky blasted what he called West Coast liberals trying to dictate his state's laws. But the mayors of Louisville and Lexington, Kentucky's largest cities, both asked California for exemptions from the ban, citing their own cities' protections. But California said no. The mayor of Louisville says his city has lost $2 million in convention business already because of fears about the ban spreading. Protests against state laws in the past have had limited impact. After Indiana passed its so-called Religious Freedom Restoration Act a couple of years ago and businesses complained, the state amended the law, but the law itself remains on the books. And North Carolina repealed its so-called bathroom bill, but the state still bars local municipalities from enacting their own anti-discrimination ordinances. Many companies have been calling for inclusive state laws to help them attract workers. Now the states are battling it out in a nationwide culture clash. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Scott Cohn in Mountain View, California.